guys, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you this super dramatic but also very fun look. It's summertime pretty much officially, and I just wanted to do something with a little bit more color. I also just wanted to do something a little bit different from what I normally do. If you are a subscriber of my channel, I usually gravitate to warmer tones. So I have gone ahead and switched it up, and I played with some cool tones and some colorful liner as well, which I really do like. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this fun purple gray toned look, go ahead and stay tuned. Alright guys, so as you can see, I'm starting off with one eye already done. So I'm going to prime my eyes with the, I think this is the Wet n Wild Fergie Take on the Day eyeshadow primer. Now this is the shimmer one. I know a lot of people talk about the regular one, but I like this one, and I like it specifically because I feel like when I use shimmery eyeshadows on the lid, which is pretty much all the time, I get like a super intense look because this already has a little bit of a shimmer to it, so it gives it a little extra pop. I'm going to go in with a flat shader brush here. This is just one from e.l.f. Cosmetics, and I'm going to be using this duochrome eyeshadow, and this is Duperstar, and it's from a company, and it's an indie company as well, called lid-looxi Beauty. And I'm just gonna put that right over the base that I just put down because I find that the base tends to dry pretty quickly. I'm hoping my camera is picking it up, but this is just like a beautiful duochrome color, and it's like, it shifts from like a pinky purple to a like blue shade, a light baby blue. To go into my crease, I'm taking a fluffy blending brush. This is one from my Jessup Brushes kit, and I'm going into this cool toned purple shade on the bottom. This is from Makeup Geek, and it's called Unexpected. And I'm just gonna lay that down in the crease area and just blend out those hard edges of the shimmery shadow that we put on our lid. So now that I got that color in the crease, what I'm going to do is grab these two shades right here. This is Fairytale and this is Duchess, and they are both from the Makeup Geek line. And I mixed those two together, and I'm just going to go in the direct crease. So I don't want to bring this any higher because I want to make sure that that light Unexpected shade is going to be still showing. So basically this is going right in the socket. And again, I'm going to go back with that blending brush that I used earlier, and I'm just going to blend it out. You can add a little bit more of that lighter cool tone purple shade if you like. So you just want to make sure that everything blends nicely between the direct crease shade right here and the upper crease shade. Now I'm going into another palette that I have here. This one is mainly made up of Morphe brushes single shadows, and I'm going to go into this lighter beige color here. It has a like slight shift to it, but it's super nice. It's more of like a satin shade, and I'm actually going to use this on my brow bone just to do a highlight. Again, I'm going to go back into that fluffy blending brush. This time I'm not going to put any additional product, and I'm just going to blend it out to make sure there's no harsh edges. I'm going to deepen up the outer V, and I'm going to use these two dark shades. I believe this one here is called Gunmetal, or sorry, not Gunmetal, it's Gunpowder, close though. And then the lighter matte shade right here is called Velveteen. So I'm mixing those both in, and I'm taking it on my Sonia Kashuk number 116 brush, which is just a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to build up the color on the outer V area right here. Go back in with that fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to blend around the edges again. This time I am using a little bit more product just to reinforce what I had there before. tear duct area, I'm going to be using another Luxie Beauty shadow, and this one's in the color Frostbite. I know on camera it probably just looks like a stark white color, but it's actually not. It's more of like a light powdery blue shade, and you can see I already have a little bit of it on the inner corners here. So I'm just going to plop some on this corner right here. For my lower lash line, I'm going to go into the shade Duchess, which I used in my crease. Then I'm going to just wipe that off a little bit and use the same brush to go into Fairytale, and I'm just going to run Fairytale right beneath Duchess. Fun part, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do liner and mascara. So my first liner that I'm using is the Revlon Color Stay Skinny eyeliner, and I like this when I'm doing like detailed work and I want my line to just be like super sharp looking. So I'm pretty much just going to go ahead and start creating my line. Alright, so I've got the black line. I follow that up with a NYX liner. This is one of their new ones, and it's the Vivid Brights eyeliner, and it's in the shade Vivid Blossom. So it's like a nice lilac. It's like a pinky purple lilac shade, and I'm gonna start from the middle of my eye, and I'm just gonna run it over top of the black. I'm going to do to finish off the look is I'm taking my L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara, and I'm going to fluff this onto my bottom lashes. For my top lashes, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Voluminous Superstar, and I'm not going to be using the primer, but I'm just going to use the actual mascara. Today, guys, since I have so much going on the eyes already, I'm going to keep it super neutral on the lips, and I'm going to take my NYX lip liner in the shade Hot Cocoa, and I'm just going to line my lips. My lipstick shade today, I'm keeping it super nude, as I said, and this is going to be NYX's Sandstorm, and this is one of their liquid suede lipsticks. I'm actually going to put on a little bit of a highlight. The shade name is Hollywood Boulevard. Of course, I'm going to go ahead and just spray my face with the MAC Fix Plus just to bring back a little bit more of that natural glow.